Are you thinking about moving to Ruskin? In this video, I'm doing a driving tour of one of the best communities, Mira Lago. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bryan, and I'm a real estate agent with Preferred Shore Real Estate. And I do videos on what it's like to live, eat, play in the Tampa Bay area. So if that's something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing. All right, enough talking. Let's start driving. All right, let's back up, leaving the clubhouse now. All right, so Mira Lago is a gated community, as you can see in front of me, down in Ruskin. And it is almost halfway between Tampa and Sarasota. A little bit closer to Tampa than Sarasota, but not far from the beaches of Sarasota, St. Pete beaches. And there is it is a beach. I wouldn't really consider it a beach, but there's a beach and a boat launch and everything about 5 to 10 minutes from here. So right into the Tampa Bay. So if you have, jet skis, boats, stuff like that, you can get into the water pretty quickly, and then you have access to St. Pete and Tampa, via the water pretty quickly. Or obviously you can head south into the Gulf. Most of these homes here range between $400,000 and $500,000, and in the description below I'll post a link to all of the homes currently for sale in Mira Lago, and it'll update obviously as new homes come on the market. So if you're thinking about moving to Ruskin and want to check out Mira Lago, just click on that link and you can see all the homes that are currently listed for sale. And obviously that $400,000 to $500,000 price point is at the time of filming. So right now I'm just on the kind of the outskirts of it's Mira Lago Circle. It just kind of goes around the edge of this part of the subdivision anyway, and you can't see it, but behind these houses on my left, there's a big lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. It's bigger than just a small pond, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a lake either. So it's nice on this circle because you just have homes on one side of the street and they all back up to that lake, in air quotes. So a pretty quiet neighborhood. And there's you probably won't be able to see it, but there's a bird sanctuary too. So kind of get some, good little bird watching going from your back patio if you're on one of these. All right, so now we're starting to get into where there's homes on both sides of the street. right, so this is the one side of the community when you come in that main entrance and turn left. Now let's go back where we started and go to the other side of the community. All right, so the gates are to the left, clubhouse is to the right. Now we're going to this other side of the community when you come in and you turn left. So let's just go down these side streets. This is Bonita Bluff Court. There's some nice homes over here, but in my opinion, the ones that we just saw, a little bit nicer. You back up to, the bit bigger pond. So, if you like that kind of thing, especially if you have a pool and you're hanging outside and you don't have neighbors directly behind you. So this just circles all around this side. There's little streets that cut in between. It's a little bit more congested on the streets over here because you have homes on both sides, and some people park on the street and stuff, whereas the other side you didn't really have that because the only majority of it was homes only on one side of the street. Alright, so we're back to Yorkdale Drive, which is the main drag. I'll keep going straight. Actually, never mind, I just saw the no outlet sign, so we'll come down here through the cul-de-sac and turn around and continue down Yorkdale. This is another entrance here. I should have actually turned right. But you have a couple entrances. So you got the one main entrance that I came in on, this one, and then I don't know if you saw when I was driving on Mira Lago Circle, there was a back entrance. Obviously, if you have guests and stuff coming in, they won't be able to get in through that. But these other two, they have where you can just put in your security code and it'll open the gate. So they're not manned security gates, but it is a gated community.
all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
All right, that's the majority of this community, other than a couple of those side streets that didn't go down. But now we're just heading back on Yorkdale, which is that main road that went in, like what you came in through the gate up by the clubhouse. In the comments below, let me know what you thought about this community. Like I said earlier, I will post in the description a link to all the homes currently for sale in Mira Lago and Ruskin. If you know anybody that's thinking about moving, or you're thinking about yourself, if you found this video helpful, if you do me a favor and just share it, I'd really appreciate that. I love helping people, move and relocate to the Tampa Bay area. So if you're thinking about doing that, reach out. You can contact me either through text, call, email. My contact information will be below. Until the next video, thanks and have a great day.